Hi guys. What's up? It's me, Wolfie, and I'm here with Nathan.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And today we are playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Probably new game. No. We'll start this. Let's play on like the third case.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes sense. All right, new game. Let's go.
Play this game.
Play this game.
Or I could just like play Smash or something. Or what?
Well, if you go to the left or the right.
Oh, it's the other game.
Yeah, you can actually play the. Yeah, let's start on the third one.
Wait, is this the first one?
Yeah, it's the first one.
So this is new to me. I have not seen any gameplay of this game. I know nothing about Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright at all. It's all new to me.
Well, he's an attorney, and he might be Ace, although he's probably not.
Okay. Not sure that's what the story is about, but...
No, that's absolute. In fact, the story is pretty much about him not being Ace.
Oh. There we go.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Wait, you can just choose which episode you start?
I played through a little bit of this game. Well, I played through all of it on a different account, but I played through a little bit on this account.
Oh, okay. So just start with episode 1.
Yeah, just start with episode 1.
Who is this guy?
That's Larry. We don't like Larry. I mean, I guess we do like Larry.
Whoa.
But, like, everybody when talking about Larry seems to forget the fact that he is technically a pedophile.
Oh, wow.
We'll get to that part of the game. Damn it. I can't get caught. Not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. That was a very bold choice for me to go with.
It really was, yeah.
That's not the choice the anime went with, but screw that, this is our Let's Play.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, so now I gotta hit A every time.
Yeah, it's a text box.
No, I mean, that's fine. I just want to make sure, like, we get through the text. Like, I'm not going too fast or anything.
Yeah. Here, you can voice, Phoenix, I guess. You're the main character. You're the one playing.
So I gotta do with this reading?
Right.
Oh. Hiya, Chief.
Ooh, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not many people can get in the courtroom with this. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. I mean, seriously, your clothes are so sensible. Why aren't mine? It says a lot about you and your client as well.
Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
Whoa. Favor? Like, that kind of favor? You mean you knew the defendant in this case?
Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Hell, that's news to me. I didn't know you could graduate law school in the time it takes for him to get a trial.
I want to help him out anyway. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
It's over! My life, everything, it's all, like, over. Is that a client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
Death, despair, oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It Sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah.
Nick.
That's not what I was expecting.
Nick.
Hey there, Ritter.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Like, tell them I'm guilty. Also, maybe have my eyes examined.
It seems like such an anime thing. He just puts his thumbs up.
I just caught a bitch. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong there?
Oh, it's all over. I'm like finished.
Did he turn into Shaggy from Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, pretty much.
He does kind of remind me of him, to be honest.
Yeah.
So is Butts his last name?
Yes.
Oh,
Larry.
Butts. Oh.
Larry Butts. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? My baby!
These people said it was you.
I don't think that's what you want to tell your client, though. Mr. Lawyer Man who's supposed to be getting me acquitted, who committed the crime? You.
I'm gonna say
It's
it's
you.
I mean, they say it's you. That's pretty solid evidence right there.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one.
You know, murder. Not that tough.
A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school.
Like, help me, Nick.
Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts.
What? Yup. That saying is gonna keep coming up.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Wow. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. Probably not things you should be saying about your client that you're trying to defend.
Yeah.
One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck.
Honestly, Nick is not a great Phoenix is not a great lawyer. He's a great detective, and he just represents irrefutable evidence
But I
and
don't-
does the prosecution's job for them. At this point, I'm pretty sure at this point in the game, like by like the third game, they're just accusing whoever because they know Phoenix will find the right guy.
yeah.
Like they don't actually think anyone did it.
Dang.
But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart.
I'm gonna go close the door real quick.
Alright. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case for his name. And that's just what I'm going to do.
Sorry, I missed it. What's just what he's gonna do?
Clear his name.
Oh.
Do I read this too? August 3rd, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
I don't think you do, but okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a very serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes,
Just faints. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. What is my name? I'm asking you this for a test, not because I have amnesia.
My name are the Defendant's name.
The defendant.
Oh, yeah, it does.
You know, the one highlighted in red.
Defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct.
Correct.
Oh.
Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Who's the victim?
Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It'd be pretty bad if I didn't read it, or just skim through it like I do with books in high school.
Yeah. Or, I don't know, forgot the name. Very cool. So, yeah, edit that out in post.
Okay. It's... Wait. Uh-oh.
Nick. Nick!
No way.
Nick!
I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh.
It's you!
I'm bad. It's showing her.
Yeah.
Oh, the victim. Oh, of course I know the victim's name.
No, I don't.
I just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel mine. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it off. Please, I'm begging you. This man will be falsely accused of murder if you don't even know how to check the court record.
Do I check
Which
it
you
now?
should have done before. Yes, which you should have done before you entered the trial.
Oh, Cindy. Okay.
You can also hit R to switch to profiles.
Oh. Oh, that's her. Cindy.
Wow.
Did she have pink hair before?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I just that is a face. Did they have to make her ears so big? like by model, I'm assuming role model. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cinder Block, obviously.
Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct.
I didn't know this was a test. Isn't it? Shouldn't I know the victim's name? Shouldn't I know most of the facts about this case?
Oh, you know absolutely nothing. You know as much as Nick right now.
Oh.
Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was.
She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Sadly, you still haven't told me my name, so I guess I shall just have to go by Judge now. That's just my name, forever and ever. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. The statue of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Okay. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition I have in court. is the only ammunition you have in court. You're the lawyer in this one, not me. Use the R button to check the court record frequently.
You want me to do it again?
I guess you can. I feel like all of my voices are terrible.
I mean,
I'm not a voice actor.
this is true.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. Have you never done this? But do they not hold mock trials in lawyer school? Did you pass the bar exam, Nick? You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case, although apparently it's not going to help that much because you didn't pass the bar exam. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. I apparently have to tell you this because you didn't pass the bar exam.
So are all the questions in this game that I get asked, are they like all based on like the evidence and the like characters?
Yep.
So it's all stuff I just look at the court case and know?
No, some of it you do have to like think logically.
Oh, okay.
And some of it straight up doesn't make sense. Let's
Oh.
just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Unfortunate?
Well, yeah.
Is that a nice way of saying stupid?
Oh, absolutely. not stupid, murderous.
Oh.
This man is...
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
That's an understatement.
Oh boy. I don't like the way he's standing there.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, like, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
Not sure those are people you want to compare your relationship to. Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. Like, what's it to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is genuinely what I dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men.
Okay, I don't think that was necessary to add.
No, probably not. But you. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! Like, all of it! Like, lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Alright, cool. The victim apparently arrived home 7:30. That's a date, not a time. That's, yeah, July 30th. Not at 7:30. Okay. You've done this before, how am I that stupid? Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, like, no way. Don't worry, you're not supposed to. The victim was a model, but she didn't have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, that is to say, older men who gave her money and gifts in exchange for, manual labor?
This guy is funny. This stuff is hilarious. I'm pretty sure Butts knows what all this stuff is, and there's no need to explain it.
No, there's like a 90% chance he doesn't. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Now, of course, she didn't have to do anything because that would be illegal for reasons we're not going to go into. This is a children's game and a demonetizable YouTube channel.
Is this a children's game?
I think so.
I can't imagine it is.
Like, dude! know, I think it might be.
They showed the murder victim laying on the floor with a puddle of blood around her head after she got hit with the statue.
I mean, to be fair, this was made with BS graphics.
This is true, but I don't think they show that much blood in children's games.
Fair point.
When characters die in kids' games, it's like Legos falling apart, like in a Lego game. You beat the guy up and then break apart.
Which is arguably a fate worse than death, you know, if they stay alive, just can't do anything, but... Okay, it's not a children's game. I'm still not gonna say anything on the YouTube channel.
That makes sense.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. She was rather similar to a garden tool.
Aww.
Now tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Is that really a necessary question for the court?
Oh, absolutely not. This holds no relevance because he didn't know any of this, so he had no motive. But still, I'm gonna ask him. Right. I don't think you wanted to answer that question.
Probably a good call. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens or stop him from answering? Can I just pick and it doesn't matter?
It does not matter.
Really?
It does not matter.
Should I wait and see what happens?
It does not matter. Do whichever one you want.
I don't know. Like, I kind of want to see what he says because I think it'll be funny, but I don't want him to actually say something that's going to get us, like, in trouble with the court.
No, listen. It doesn't. Both of these have the exact same outcome.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess I'll just stop then. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Very true. Dude, Nick, what do you mean, like, irrelevant?
Like, it has nothing to do with this court case, and if you answer this question, you're only gonna get us in more trouble.
Oh, very true. That cheating she-dog. Or, you know, in other words, I'm gonna, like, die. I'm, like, gonna just drop dead. Yeah, and when I'm here in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite.
Oh boy. This is so not looking good.
Next question. That is not his voice at all. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Finally asking some relevant questions.
Honestly. Well, maybe I did. Like, maybe I didn't.
Alright, come on, Butts. You're under oath.
You are under oath.
No one cares if you hung out at your house that day. We just need to know for the case, man.
No, it's kind of like very important.
No, I mean, we do, but you didn't have to act like it's some secret. Just tell us what happened.
This is gonna get him held in contempt of court.
Uh-oh. He went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly or stop him from answering? Does this matter?
No.
Does anything in this game matter?
Yes,
Oh,
you can lose, and that's about all that it matters. Except the second case. The second case, you can make it harder on yourself with like one decision. That's the most anything has an effect in this game, I believe.
So if I stop him from answering, we'd just be like, well, I mean, that would be bad, I guess, but like, it'd be good because he wouldn't expose himself. And if he answered honestly, he's gonna make it look terrible. But if he answered honestly, at least he's not lying. But
It doesn't matter either which way.
Alright, we'll just stop him from answering. I'll send him a signal. which I have a feeling he's not gonna pick up on. Lie like a dog.
You don't commit contempt of court. Oh, well, see, it's like this. I, don't remember. You don't remember. Well, then, we'll just have to remind you. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment on that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendants fleeing the scene of the crime! Order! Order in the court!
When we saw the what do you call them? The jury.
Yeah.
For this whole time, I kind of forgot like we're in an actual courtroom, and I just thought it was like the judge and the few other people.
Oh no, it is. They're not a jury, they're an audience.
And so they're just watching and laughing, or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Did you read this already?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes!
This guy just gives me bad vibes.
Well, I mean, he is a murderer. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness's account. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw a line there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in their apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found the public phone.
How old is this thing? Like, who was using phones like that back then?
Well, the original trilogy came out for the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that was like early 2000s then?
Yeah, but the first American release was on the DS, which was, I believe, 2006. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Ow, that voice hurts.
Larry.
Why didn't you tell the truth?
I don't know, because you told him to?
Yeah. I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Oh wow, what a coincidence.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Miss Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor.
Right. This is it. I'm done after this. This is a real deal. If you've passed the bar exam, you know what you're doing. And if you haven't, I have no choice but to help you through this, or an innocent man is sent to prison for murder.
What is that
You expose the lies and contradictions in the testimony. That's your job as a lawyer. Did you seriously never pass the bar exam?
What? What? He was lying? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, I don't know, Nick. Your client is innocent, right? If so, then he must have lied, because that was pretty damning. Or, did Larry do it?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. The power of friendship compels you. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there somewhere. First, a contradiction between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face that they absolutely fucking suck at this.
Okay.
Open the court record with a PR button and point out contradictions in the testimony. Yeah, well, you can look at it while you're doing the cross-examination and present specific pieces of evidence to specific pieces of testimony. You can also press for more information. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, but I saw them fleeing an apartment. No, just press everything first of all.
That just means ask more questions or what?
Yeah, so if you hit L, Phoenix will ask a question and you'll get more information.
A man living in an apartment in Common City. I find it odd you take notice.
I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad, yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime.
The consequence of the witness's conjecture.
Of course. What the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious.
I mean, I think we got that, but...
Really? So, what happened next? I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Yes, the door was open halfway, yes! I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought. I see. And what happened next? Thinking it strange, I went inside the apartment.
What gave you the idea to do that?
Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only human to want to peek? We climb rooms because they're there. It's the same thing. I just wanted to peek inside this random stranger's apartment. Sure, words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. You know, commit criminal trespassing.
Yeah.
Invasion of privacy.
Why did you cut off so quickly?
So you looked into the apartment. What happened then?
Wait, so Payne his attorney?
No, Payne is the prosecution.
Oh.
Ah, no, my computer. I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead.
This was the press everything.
You don't have to, it's just good to know whatever you can.
Are you sure she was dead?
Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Really?
Although it would be important that he know that she really is dead.
Oh, yeah.
Very well.
Believe me, we've had cases like that.
Very well. What happened
I quailed and frightened, found myself unable to go inside.
Any
Yes, I mean, no, nothing.
Okay, what happened
I thought to call the police immediately.
next? Talk. Let me
Please, just listen to the rest of his testimony. We thought to call the police. What happened next? However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't. Right.
But you said you didn't go into it. How did you?
I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And the phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? I went to a nearby park and found the public phone. Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer in the nearby apartments. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
Should I look at evidence now, or should I just...
Probably.
Is this gonna actually do something? Because it says present. Like, am I gonna...
Yeah, so if you hit R to present, you'll see options of evidence you can... So, like,
I'm not doing anything wrong.
no. Here, hit R and just, like, yeah, you can look over the evidence. Probably. You know, 4 to 5 p.m. It's nowhere near 1 p.m.
Oh,
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. Objection!
You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure?
Yeah, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There's no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Oh, that. Oh, what? Objection! This is trivial. The witness really forgot the time.
I don't know if I call that trivial.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Salt, why were you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Your Honor, you're so very smart.
Yeah.
Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Why did I have to explain this to you?
Yeah.
Lies always beget more lies. I don't know what baguette means. I know it's a type of French bread, but I don't think it's spelled that way. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Am I gonna listen to this over and all of my voices for the characters are gonna sound exactly the same?
No, not the same.
But they're gonna sound terrible?
Maybe.
Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again, then? I mean, you've already committed, contempt of court, but I see no reason why giving you a second chance is a bad idea.
The time of discovery.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, and the fact that my voice can't stay the same for more than one section of me talking. I see. You had a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one.
You got it. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time.
You said heard. not saw.
Yeah, hi. I know my name is Saw It, but I didn't see it. All I saw was the body lying there. That's what I saw it. It didn't think to look at anything else, least of all my watch. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, right? Are you saying that just because he wasn't completely focused on the body, he didn't see the body? Are you saying if you saw a body, you would immediately go deaf for like 5 minutes? I don't want you witnessing my crime scene if I get murdered. Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. But the witness did say he actually heard the time. It's ludicrous to suggest that he wouldn't hear anything. I have to agree with the prosecution. Witness, continue your testimony. There was a voice saying that. It was probably coming from the television. Well, I guess it might have been a radio, but why does that matter? Incidentally, there was no radio on the premise, which, of course, there was only one large television. Of course, we had to check this out so we could get one over on the defense, other than the fact that that question is completely asinine. Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about that question was completely stupid. Something about this seems fishy, by the way. That statement. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got it.
Well, is that the accelerator right now?
No. Something about hearing the television? Yeah. The witness has testified. He heard the time. So you can just go back one statement. Yeah, just press B and you can go back one statement. And now present it.
Objection!
Hold it right there.
The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it.
I like how deadpan you're reading all of his lines. Like, he doesn't care. He knows he's gonna win.
You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Dad! Well, the defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. I mean, I don't know how it's not already gone.
Yeah.
You also seem rather distraught. Maybe it was because you were found held in contempt of court twice. My apologies, Your Honor. It, must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. And this time without any contempt of court. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Ah, that voice is killing me. That must have been what I saw. I'm sorry, that voice is actually killing me. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly.
Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it.
Is there something I'm supposed to present here, or do I just press it?
Just press. Usually there will be like one statement where you can present evidence.
Uncertain is a very suspicious mistake.
Yes, I can see how you'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry, I only just remembered the table clock. But a table clock? There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there?
Table clock. Was there a clock at the scene?
This is the first I've heard of it. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
Is this what I'm supposed to present? I feel like it is, but it doesn't seem like it.
Well, I mean, you can check, see if there's any evidence that...
Wait, so can I hit present and not actually present?
Oh yeah, you can back out of presenting.
Okay. Neither one of these seems to say anything that we don't already know. It's rather heavy. I mean, like...
Wait, wasn't that the murder weapon?
Yeah.
You know, the statue?
Yeah, so you saying I should present it?
Yeah, because remember, he just said the murder weapon was a clock.
Oh, he said the clock was the murder weapon?
Yeah.
Objection!
Objection!
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock?
You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock! I swear to God. Your Honor, if I may... Yes, Mr. Page. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. Yes, it doesn't look like a clock. I accidentally submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. That's a very idiotic mistake. Did you not thoroughly investigate this evidence? And if you didn't, who did and why didn't they submit it as evidence? So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yeah, probably. I mean, clearly he's lying.
Yeah.
Otherwise your client isn't innocent.
Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony.
Something!
The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. The witness knew it was a clock because he...
Well, clearly knew the victim.
Wait, how would he though? How would he know the victim?
No, that's obviously the wrong answer.
Oh,
I'm joking.
Oh, that's like...
Nathan!
I'm sorry.
Went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there! I'd like to see you try!
I mean, you're saying that kind of proves it yourself, but...
Oh. My phone. It's not muted.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
We're in the court. intrigued. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandably, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless. Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? I never. Look, the clock. I heard. No, I mean, saw it. Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I thought. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Give him that. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright.
Your Honor.
You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
Your Honor. The sound Mr. Saw heard was definitely his clock. A fact which is clear if you simply
Ask the neighbors.
Why would they neighbors though?
I don't know.
What would examining the clock's batteries do?
I don't know.
So try sounding the clock.
Probably.
What's that thing in the corner?
That's your health bar.
So I'm dying?
The red flashing is what you will lose if you get this wrong.
Oh. But nothing there. Let's sound the clock now. Here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. Beep.
I think it's like 8:25. That is certainly a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? That, Larry would make a terrible voice actor? I agree.
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
Oh, it's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawyer heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawyer, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing. Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it's running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? And even with that, you don't have a case. I mean, he's not right.
Damn,
The
that was
only
so
way it
close.
would be really slow now when the murder happened is if it got, changed in evidence.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, that word isn't pronounced indict.
No, it's not.
This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawyer. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime.
I almost had it. Sorry, lawyer. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Did we lose the trial? Oh.
Not so fast, Mr. Sire.
Mia. I mean, Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yeah. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside of the box. Don't waste pulling down the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think it through. Why would the clock be slow? Figure out the reason. And there'll be some evidence that you're right, probably. Right? I don't know how to help you. You didn't pass the bar exam. You think of a reason? Dora needs your help. Can't you think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Ooh. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Is it just a blackout record again?
No.
It's not?
No.
It's not the statue, right?
No.
And it's not the passport. Yeah. So it's not my badge.
No, definitely not.
So it's either the autopsy report or the passport, right?
Yeah.
So it's the autopsy report.
Why wouldn't it be the passport?
And what does that have to do with the clock on the phone? Oh, because she was gone? She went somewhere else and took the clock with her? That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't assume that she took the clock with her, but I guess not.
Take that!
Well, it would prove a reason. There's no proof she took the clock with her, other than the fact that it was running slow.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time between here and Paris is 9 hours. So that proves nothing. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Ooh, got him. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
That joke was terrible. You just feel terrible.
Yeah.
That was the worst joke I ever heard in my entire life.
What just happened to him?
He died.
He died?
I guess. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly, nor find that true culprit at the same time. Mainly because that's not part of their jobs. If you were a lawyer, you would know that, having passed the bar exam.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Why are you thanking me? I just insinuated that you illegally got your job. At this point, this is only a formality. You know, because I'm legally required to now that we have evidence he didn't do it, but... The court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
I was gonna say, we haven't heard from Butts in a long time.
No, he doesn't need to speak. And with that, the court is adjourned.
Turned out Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman and was checking to see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawyer let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawyer grabbed the nearest phone.
Just look at her face in the back of that.
Yeah.
She looks like a gorilla.
Oh my god.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Flustered, Mr. Sawyer grabbed the nearest phone object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Oh, still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. It's almost enough to make me believe you did take the bar exam.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Yeah, you do. I mean, I know I'm saying not at all, but that's just to be humble. I taught you everything because you didn't take the bar exam. You fought your own battles in there, though, after I taught you everything. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note, where you didn't do your job.
Where you did something that wasn't your job.
I've never seen the Chief this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is like over, man.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick. Don't, worry about me. I'll be, dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone. Forever.
Cindy Windy.
Cindy Windy, man.
What is this? Larry, she was a... Nah, never
She was a
mind.
certain gardening tool.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Harry.
Is that my real name or what?
No, that's... She doesn't know Larry's name.
Oh.
Harry.
Yes, you. I can practically see the headline now. Harry Butts. Innocent.
I just got that.
Oh.
Thanks. I really, owe you one. I won't, forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, wanna go see Sonic 2 and Knuckles? It's my treat.
Is he asking both of us or is he just asking the Chief?
I don't know. Oh no, I couldn't.
Got you off the hook.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's all a present. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna take it. Put it in my house.
Yeah, that makes sense. A present? Aw. Wait, wasn't this the murder weapon?
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
So just because he made it, she'll keep it as a murder weapon in her house? Or is it the other one? Is it?
It's the other one.
No, so, like, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, like, I can't believe it, I'm a simp. And she was just, like, playing me for a fool. Don't that just want to make you cry? I gave her so much money, and I was just, like, another guy to her, like... Are you so sure? It squeezed me? Who said that?
Unironically.
I don't know. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own less than wholesome ways. No, you don't, like, gotta sympathize with me. It's like, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing. Really. I can see the outline of your face. I'm sure she thought a lot of you. You're huge. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend?
Well, I mean...
Something that proves how she felt about it?
Oh yeah, right.
Your love letter to him.
What talking about? Is it just the fact that she had the claw?
Yeah.
Oh.
Take that!
Check this out, Larry. Proof. Positive you weren't just some chunk.
Oh, like, what about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever. She probably just, like, needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take travel. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I, like, asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Like, nobody who knew the rules of the courtroom because they passed the bar exam would do that much stupid shit to get me off the hook. Like, did you pass the bar exam, Nick?
Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too.
Whoa.
We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent.
That sounds like a problem a little bit.
All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
Oh my
How
god.
offensive. We're all in this together. Selflessness is good. Other cliche anime story morals.
It really is an anime, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has an anime, but this literally just seems like an anime, but for some reason they made it a game instead of just making it an anime.
Right. Listen. Hey, look. Listen.
Hey, listen.
Grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think I'll let you start. Shall we?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner?
Oh, she'll go to dinner with me, but she won't go with Larry?
Yeah.
She won't go with Harry Buck, but she'll go to dinner with me.
Well, I mean, to be fair, would you go to dinner with someone named Harry Butts?
I mean, maybe. I'd give him a shot.
We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
As opposed to guilty butts. Yeah!
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of a lawyer, or why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah. Part at least. Why does he get so flustered when he talks to her?
Well, I mean, look at her.
Is that really why?
No. You'll have to tell me more about this sometime. Maybe over drinks.
So my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have
Nick,
friends."
it's like good to have friends.
I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. Oh!
Is there something else he gave her?
I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. That's crazy. Leaving it off on a cliffhanger like that.
Well, it's the end of case 1.
Save your progress up to this point? Should I?
Yeah. Just override the top one. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
We sit back out.
Yeah.
Why are there so many save files? Is it for all the different games? Or?
No.
Oh.
Alright, cool. Well, that's case 1. That's case 1. Thank you.
Is this the start of episode 2 then?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
this is the start of case 2. I think we're gonna leave it off here. Either I'm reading this wrong or we've been recording for over an hour.
No, I think that's right.
Alright, cool. Well,
A lot of that might get cut out in post though.
yeah, there's definitely a chunk of it that will.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Cool.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yep, see you guys next time. And please try to ignore that we are 2 adults who have just spent the past half hour laughing at Larry Butts.
And Harry Butts.
And Harry Butts, yes. Alright, please try to ignore that, and thank you for watching.